I remember when my heart broke. I remember when I gave up loving you. My heart couldn't take no more of you. I was sad and lonely. What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to BMHP's table Etiquettes. And is your person heartbroken? I remember when my heart broke. I remember when I gave up loving you. Or is this your energy, Scorpio? Either way, let's go ahead and hop into your person's energy. See kind of what's going on with them at this time. Beloved, what's going on with Scorpio's person, please? What's going on with Scorpio's person, please? Okay, at the center, cosmic power. So this is a very strong connection. I'm not sure if you guys have built houses, homes, businesses, families, or whatever together, or if this doesn't feel like anything that's new. This feels like this was a relationship where it was a commitment and everything like that. Maybe someone felt sad and lonely in the relationship. Like you could be in a relationship and still feel lonely. Like, you know, why am I here? This person doesn't even acknowledge me. This person doesn't pay attention to me. This person don't even notice when I color my hair or, you know, when I shave my beard or, you know, whatever the case may be, you know. But divine lineage. So this is a spiritual connection. This is something where either your passed on loved ones, God, the angels put you guys together or something. But someone went through a spiritual awakening. Someone could also had a baby in the recent past. I'm hearing a 5.5 pound baby. But if your person went through this awakening, it brought them a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. It set them free from the bondage that they've been holding on throughout their life, from things that they've been holding on to. Like this was a freedom of the soul, of the spirit. Okay? Speaking of soul, they have soul forgiveness. So I'm not sure if they needed to forgive you, Scorpio, for something, or if this is them just forgiving people in their life and releasing themselves. But whatever happened in the recent past with the soul forgiveness, you know, I'm not sure. Maybe they did something wrong to you. Maybe they want to be forgiven for it or something like that. You know, maybe somebody had some twins or something like that. But I feel like this forgiveness was deeper than just the 3D. This was like a 5D forgiveness that was needed. This was something that was really deep. Something within this connection is not just a worldly connection. This is something that's really created at a higher level for you two. And resistance. So I'm not sure what your person is resisting. Maybe they're resisting, like releasing certain things from their past, certain things from their old life. Maybe they're resisting, you know, the urge to maybe ask for forgiveness, or maybe the urge to call you or something like that. But whatever this person is resisting, I'll come back with the tarot and find out. It's strong. I'm just picking up this strong spiritual energy. Like everything is like spiritually divine, spiritually orchestrated or something like that, Scorpio. And then naked. So maybe in the future it's going to be some transparency. Maybe someone's going to stop resisting those urges to forgive, those urges to you know, change their life or release old things that no longer serve them and come into a whole new way of being. But let's go ahead and jump into the tarot and see if we can get some clarification regarding the situation with your person, because they're remembering when their heart broke and remembering when they gave up loving you. They couldn't take no more of you. They were sad and lonely. So let's see. Let's see whose energy this is that's coming out with that particular song. Thank you so much, beloved. So what do we have for Scorpio? And for Scorpio's person, please. The Five of Swords and Strength. Oh, this person, how can I say it? This person was, I don't want to say under attack, but this person was spiritually bound. This person was not free at all. Like on the outside, they look happy, or they look like, you know, a normal everyday person, but inside they were struggling. Like sometimes that struggle would come out in their anger or rage or something like that, and you'd be like, damn, what's wrong with them? Like I barely said anything to them. It's because what they were dealing with internally was so bad. Like I literally feel like this dragon is like what they had inside, and maybe Scorpio, you were like this comforting energy to them that helped them through that time for a season. But if you guys had to break up, or if you guys broke up, it's because the divine wanted you to break up so they could fully help them deal with the things that were holding them back, that was keeping them bound. You know, they weren't a free person. They were like bound. You know, like and in the Bible, you know, it's a difference between, you know, being Christian or being Judea. You know, the reason why, you know, Jesus was kind of, you know, constantly rebuking the Pharisees and the Sadducees, because they was bound to the law. They were under the law, but they weren't under Jesus' law, the law of love. You know, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, all your strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. This sums up all of the commandments. No, they were still putting people in bondage and saying, hey, you have to still make sacrifices. You got to do this, and if you do this, so on and so forth. But everyone was always under constant condemnation, because no one could keep all of those laws. Like if you break one law, you break them all. So I feel like this is what this person was under. This person was still in bondage and needed to be set free. Let's move forward. Soul forgiveness. The King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Oh, this person carried a heavy load for a very, very long time. So, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Aries, a Leo, or Sag. But whatever they were carrying, it was in the form of memories. Things that they had went through in their childhood, went through in the past, the way people had done them, things, the words people had spoke over them. I mean, these were the things that they were holding on to that may have in fact affected your relationship. Like if you guys were in a relationship for a long period of time and you just couldn't touch that place that only God could touch, this is why. Because this person was holding on to so many things that they needed to just release. Like this person was definitely in their king's energy, but it's like they were in bondage. Like how can you be in a king's energy and bondage? You know, so imagine, like on one hand, on the outside, you're looking like a king, you know, you're making moves like a king, all that type of stuff. But internally, you are bonded, like you feel like a prisoner within your own soul, within your own spirit, within your own body. You know, let's see here. Cosmic power, the Fool and the Ace of Swords. Wow. You know what I get? When this person was set free, it set you free. And I'm not sure what that means within the spirit realm, but with this Fool's energy, this is a person that's feeling free, that's lost that Ten of Wands energy, and they have a new beginning, a new start, a new chance to start all over. It's like beloved released them from something or cut something from them or something like that. But it also released you in a certain sense. Sometime too, we can start off in life together. We can have these long-term relationships, but within, let's say a 10-year period, let's just take that for example. Within 10 years, people change, people experience different things, and sometimes people grow apart for this very reason. So if that's your story where you guys grew apart, this is why, because the person you met was a more codependent person. They were more in need of your spiritual power, and they were also, I feel like they was also under your covering, like spiritually. But once this person was released from all that bondage that was holding them back, that may be the reason why you seen a change in them. Okay. Excuse me. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. This is so interesting. This is so interesting. I'm going to tell you guys why. Because the way Spirit is telling me to read it is like for genders. So one person is finally free. Like the sun is starting to rise in their life. And now that's putting the other person is starting to go into bondage of their thoughts. And that's not what beloved wants. For whoever's experiencing this Eight of Swords energy, that is not what beloved wants. Beloved wants you to know that this person is finally free in terms of their spirit, their soul. And if you really love someone, you love them no matter who they are, what they are, whatever. And if this person needs some time to rediscover themselves in this new form of life, allow it, and don't make it more or less about you, or thinking you did something wrong, or what could I have did different. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. It's just their spiritual journey. And if you trust and you believe and you really love this person, they'll be back once they find who they are now. Okay. But let's see here. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, the change of weather just does me so wrong. Okay. So the World and the King of Swords. So Scorpio. This is this person rediscovering. Yeah, they might be a little bit resistant. Maybe this relationship did come to an end for a period of time, but it's like this person is finally able to think what they had versus having that big ass burden in their mind, in their soul, in their spirit. Like this person can finally see clearly what they need to see. They can see the world clearly in a whole different perspective, a whole new way. Like it's like the world opened up to them, and it's now saying the world is your oyster. Because when you're carrying them loads, them bag lady, bag man, it's like, oh my goodness, like you can't see clearly because you are so weighed down with so much stuff. This person has went through a change, a transition, and this is a new cycle for this person. I'm not sure if they are resisting it or whatnot, or if this is your energy that's kind of in resistance, don't want to let this person go or be for the moment, or if this is you. But somebody's been set free here. Okay? Go for it. So we have the Two of Swords and the High Priestess for naked. Scorpio, this person can finally, like in this naked energy, this transparent energy, it's like being a babe again, starting all over. Like what they couldn't see then, they can see clearly now in this High Priestess energy. Like I said, their head has healed, and that's all I keep getting. Like it was something it was something wrong with their head. Like, you remember, for those of you that read the Bible, I know everyone's not Christian here, but for those of you that read the Bible, and that story of the man that had all of these spirits, and he was always attack people and so on and so forth. And when Jesus came across him, it was like he cast those spirits into the pigs, and the pigs all went over the cliff or whatever. This is kind of a analogy of what this person experienced. This person has become free, you know. So if you've been wondering, Scorpio, what's been going on with your person, why your person acts a little different or whatnot, yeah, they've been free. Look at that Judgment card. This is like people awakening and whatnot. There's an owl sitting in the tree. That's beloved, giving them that wisdom and knowledge. It's just, you know, Scorpio right now, what I'm seeing beloved is saying is that this part of this person's story is not so much about you as it is about this person's soul spirit being set free in order for them to live in the love that they deserve. Because remember, you guys have this strong spiritual connection. Trust it. Even if you're not with this person right now, trust the process. Trust God. Trust the divine, whoever you believe in. Just trust the process. Okay? So, let me get you a message. We'll go ahead and close out the reading. Beloved, what do you want Scorpio to know, please? Look at this, Scorpio. This is your person. You see, this person being free finally in their head. This is this person. Okay, beyond limitations. Today I exceed my own expectations. I open my consciousness to the infinite. There are no limitations. There is no end. Everything is unfolding in a continuous now. Therefore, I open my thoughts towards a broader horizon. I look beyond my perception of reality, beyond all barriers created from my own beliefs and fears, and I am now open to new possibilities. Beloved, this person has went through a beautiful transformation that will, in turn, when beloved is ready to put you two back together, if you guys are in separation, but when beloved is ready to put you two back together, you'll benefit from the work that this person has done and is doing. Trust the process. Be patient. Okay, beloved. So that's your message. Definitely make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next reading. Take care.